In this module, we will study the phenomena of transpiration. Transpiration is actually water loss by a plant surface, and it can be of three types: cuticular transpiration, lenticular transpiration, and stomatal transpiration. First of all, there is cuticular transpiration. It is the loss of water via the cuticle present on the epidermis of the leaf, and lenticular transpiration is the loss of water through the lenticels present on the woody stem and fruit surfaces. And stomatal transpiration is the loss of water through the stomata present on the green shoots or green leaves, and stomatal transpiration accounts for most of the transpiration or most of the water loss that occur via plant surface. So now we will focus on opening and closing of stomata, how this occurs for the transpiration or other processes to occur. There are two theories: starch sugar hypothesis and influx of potassium ion. If we look into the starch sugar hypothesis, we will look into its key points. What actually occurs is that when the sugar level rises, it causes water potential decrease, and due to the decrease in water potential, there is entry of water in the stomata, and as a result stomata opens. And when sugar level decreases, it causes the increase in water potential, and due to the increase in water potential, there is exit of water from the stomata, and it causes the closing of the stomata. So these are the key points of starch sugar hypothesis. Next we have influx of potassium ions theory. It also has some key points that stomata open when guard cells accumulate potassium from neighboring epidermal cells, and stomata closes when potassium leaves the guard cells into the neighboring epidermal cells. So there are a number of factors that are controlling the influx of potassium ion, like the concentration of carbon dioxide and several other factors. And overall, there are factors which affect the rate of transpiration, like light. If there is more intense light, there will be more transpiration, and more temperature favors more transpiration. And in terms of carbon dioxide concentration, when at night there is more carbon dioxide concentration, there is less transpiration. And if there is more humidity in the atmosphere, it will cause the decrease in the transpiration rate. And if there is more windy atmosphere or windy temperature or wind or the outside, it will cause the more rate of transpiration, and availability of soil water cause the more transpiration rate. So now we will discuss the importance of transpiration. It is a necessary evil. Why? Because it helps in the water conduction in tall trees, and it also helps in mineral transportation, as we have discussed earlier by the cohesion tension theory in the ascent of sap. And transpiration also offers cooling effect to the leaf, and because the water is accumulated at the surface or the plant surface, so this wet surface allows more gaseous exchange. So that is all about the key points of the phenomena of transpiration.